Hey everyone, I'm here with another guide. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do Tormented Demons, the new demons that were added with the Wild Gothic Sleeps quest. For your requirements, all you're going to need is the Wild Gothic Sleep quest completed. This may change in the future if Jagex adds like a Slayer requirement around them. I have no idea. But as it stands right now, all you need is the quest completed. They count as greater demons, so if you have a greater demon task, you can wear a Slayer helmet. And what I would recommend is about 75 in all your combat stats. These guys are quite beefy and tanky, and you just need to bring some pretty decent gear for your switches or whatever you're deciding to do. I would also recommend having Arclight unlocked. It will be slightly helpful, though is not entirely necessary. We'll get into that in a moment. Now, I will get on to the gear. So what you're gonna want for gear to fight Tormented Demons. I'm running a hybrid setup, but what I would recommend is like a ranged melee switch or a melee mage switch, ranged mage switch. It's all up to you. I'm gonna be using ranged and melee, and I'm just rocking Carol's because it's a pretty decent hybrid armor. So I don't have to worry about switching my armor all the time. It'll work for both my attack styles. You can bring 2 armors to switch through if that is what you decide. I am bringing an Amulet of Fury because it is good just all around for attack bonuses for all attack styles. It has a melee strength bonus, so I have an Archer's Ring that has a ranged strength bonus. I'm just wearing some Dragon Boots for a little extra melee bonus, a Blessing, some Barrow's Gloves, and then I got my Assembler and Fire Cape. I got my Dragon Defender for Arc when I'm using Arclight, and I have an Abyssal Bludgeon. This is something that may be a little confusing to some, but on the wiki it states that Tormented Demons have a shield that reduces damage done by non-Demon Bane weapons or non-Abyssal weapons by 20%. So anything that is an Abyssal weapon or a Demon Bane weapon will do 20% less damage here. So my Toxic Blowpipe that is in my hand right now, that'll do 20% less damage here because this is not a Demon Bane weapon. But the only Demon Bane ranged and magic weapons are dropped from Tormented Demons. You can buy them off the GE if you want to, but I can't afford that, so I'm just not doing that. In my Blowpipe, there's just Amethyst Darts, and I'm wearing my Slayer helmet because I am on a greater demon task, so I'll do a little extra damage to them. For my inventory, I have 6 brews and 2 restores. If you're struggling with these guys, bring some more brews and some extra restores while you get the hang of things, and then you can start bringing less as you get better at it. And then I filled the rest of my inventory with prayer potions. I have a holy wrench to get a little more prayer from my prayer potions, and then I got a sapphire lantern to be able to get to the Tormented Demons. I got a house teleport to also get to the Tormented Demons and get back, and I got a stamina potion because you got to do some running to get there, which hopefully in an update soon will be fixed, and they're going to add a drop to Tormented Demons that lets you teleport straight there and makes this a whole lot easier. Oh, I also forgot to mention, instead of a blowpipe, you could also use a crossbow. It's arguably better to use a crossbow, but I'm lazy and Toxic Blowpipe shoot fast, make brain happy. Anyways, to get there, we just got to use a jewelry box in your POH, or just use a games necklace and teleport to the Tears of Gothics. You will have to have done this during the quest, but hey, in case you've completed the quest and forgot, here's a little reminder. You just climb up these rocks, and then if you have a sapphire lantern in your inventory, you're able to attract these creatures and go into the chasm. And then while we wait, I'm just going to say, please smash that like and subscribe button if you'd like to see more content. About 99% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so what gives with that? Let's change that, people. Anyway, so then we just walk over here. We climb up this wall, and you're going to have to do this run until you get the drop to teleport there, I assume. I think it will be an untradeable that you can just use forever, hopefully. Sort of like a Xeric's Talisman kind of thing, you know? And then you just crawl through this mouth, go through here, And then we are where the Tormented Demons are. To get to them, you can choose any of these paths. Even that big one down there, there are some. Some areas have only one, some have two, some have like three. And I'm going to go to the area where there's three because it's kind of easy to safe spot them and not many people like to hang out over here for some reason. So we're just going to head over here. And I guess before we start, I'll explain their special attacks and mechanics a bit. They can attack with all three attack styles, ranged, magic, and melee. And they can pray against what you are attacking. And it will change after you do like a certain amount of damage to them. I'm not exactly sure what that amount is. But when it changes, you just change attack style based on their prayer. And when they do their bomb special attack, that's when they will change attack styles. And you'll have to change your prayer. For the bomb special attack, we're just going to run a few blocks away and then go back to attacking him. That's enough explaining it. There's no better way to learn than by example here. So, you know what? We got a little guy we can poke here. So I'm just going to start wailing on this. We're going to pray mage. He's coming up to me, so he's probably going to melee me. Yep. And we're just going to blow pipe him, because I don't really have a choice. He's praying melee. And as long as my prayer's right, he's not going to hurt me. So I do that. I mean, oh yeah, I guess he's meleeing me. Alright, so he switched his prayer, so we're just gonna switch to Silverlight here, piety up, hit him with a spec, reduce his defenses a bit, and then bludgeon. He's gonna hit us with some kind of ranged attack here. He's hitting us with ranged. Rolling some unfortunate damage here. That's doing better. And then I would recommend, if you can, just... Oops, didn't mean to change that. I would recommend, if you can, just trying to stay away from him. And then you can get an idea of what their attack is going to be. Their next one is. So, like, see, he came up to me, so I switched to melee. They're just like demonic gorillas. They're really easy. It's not too much of a sweat. Because, I mean, this is most of the fight. It's just chilling here in between that special attack. And every 25 ticks after starting the fight and each special attack, you will gain 100% accuracy until the next special attack. And there is a bonus with like crush weapons and ballistas where you gain attack speed and damage. Anyways, as you saw there, the Abyssal Bludgeon took care of that, no problem. And that's basically it for the guide. What you're looking for here for uniques for loot is the Tormented Synapse and the Bone Claw. Right now they're worth a lot of GP, but that is subject to change because it is the day after the quest was released, so not many exist. There are lots of people fighting them, so that price is gonna tank real fast. From those, you can make the new weapon that's between the Dragon Dagger and Dragon Claws, the Bone Claws, which are going to be renamed to the Burning Claws in the next update, and the Tormented Synapse, I believe, is to upgrade your Arclight, make the Mage Demon Bane weapon, and make a ranged Demon Bane weapon. So these guys, you're going to want to fight them at some point because all those would be very helpful against a few dudes in this game. And yeah, I really hope this guide helps some of you out. I know a lot of people, I'm going to get attacked here. I know a lot of people have been saying, like, you can only use Demon Bane weapons, but you can use Abyssal weapons. You could use an Abyssal Whip. I can't recommend that. They have 175 defense against Slash, so a Whip is not going to do much for you here. That's Tormented Demons, basically. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I hope some found this helpful. That's about all I got. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I be feeling up like a double truck. I be eating bad, I ain't give a ooh. I be moving around this way, so I found tips today, being some self-made, huh? 7 a.m. you up all night, reading them damn games, sipping that damn swag. You like real life, stay away from night, and you wake in the morning,
morning light. I ain't got the energy to do none. Hardly just a little bit of toothbrush. I'm a PC quick control, so just undo some. They tell me I should head back to university. I feel like not pursue it purposely. Forcefully tried it once before I found it was hurting me. I'm thirsty for solutions that could be solved with no damn degree. Damn degree.